Last month I did a couple of examples out of Gavin Harrison's Rhythmic Illusions book and the master key rhythms he had in the back of the book. I showed you some of those. They're all like triplets and broken triplets and things like that. I think one of them, well, this is one of them. I'm going to take one of them, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move I'm going to pulse through the triplet with the bass drum. And then we're going to switch it and reverse it, and then we're going to switch it to the feet and put the hands as the pulse. So I'm about to really make my brain into toothpaste. It sounds simple, and conceptually it is, but physically it's a little more challenging to feel that pulse move. So one of the drills was this. Okay, so that's a triplet. That's 3 notes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But you see, the first note and the last note are standalone notes. The middle note, both hands are hitting together. So it's 1, 3. 1, 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to pulse the bass drum on each one of those notes individually, starting with the first one. Moving to the middle note. Moving to the last note. Now pulsing all 3 throughout the triplet, which is the goal. You start out with, let's just say we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. So there I did a couple iterations of each. 1, 2, and 3. Now you're going to pulse it all the way through. We did a 4 quarter note exercise. The first one was the first pulse. The second one was the middle pulse. The third one was the last pulse. And the last one had no pulse. That was the turnaround note. If you get it on the hi-hat, maybe you can hear it a little bit better. Now let's reverse the sticking. This was a right hand lead. Now let's do the left hand lead, which is the snare drum starts it off first. Hear that? It just switched. It went from this to this. So now it's backwards. So we pulsed it now with the reverse sticking. Now let's make it very interesting for ourselves, and now let's do the feet as the triplet pulse, and we're going to pulse against it. Let's just use this floor tom 14-inch over here, and this is the pulses now is going to be right, right, left, left. Just like with the hands, you have this now. 1, 2, 3. It's a triplet. So now we're going to pulse against that with the floor tom. First note, now the second note. Now the last note. Now you pulse. The hardest part, obviously, now is to move like the bouncing ball over words on the song. You're bouncing the quarter note pulse throughout that triplet. It's going 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. Okay, so that was moving a pulse throughout a complex triplet pattern with 2 limbs.